Let's turn that up a little bit. It's kind of a little quiet. Just give me a little bit longer for chat to pop in. Fiddled a little bit with my audio settings since the last time, just a tiny bit. So hopefully it's not too different. When I tested it out, it sounded fine, but just gonna make sure. Make sure on stream it's pretty okay. Actually, I fiddled around with that and like follower thing. I don't know why it doesn't pop up sometimes, but realized in Subnautica when I was looking at followers that it wasn't popping up. So I'm just like, probably should work on that my day in between streaming. So are we eating bread? Oh, you saw my little Discord notification? Yeah, I'd like sometimes just to be like random, I'll type in like words from that game that I'm gonna be playing when I'm like, gonna announce that I'm gonna go live. And so like when I was spelling like what was it that I put? Let me go back and actually type it in to make sure. I think it was, gosh, I don't even know how I got the bread emoji. It just like recommended me the bread emoji. I don't think I misspelled dread because I'm like, they're not on the same, in the same vicinity on the keyboard. But yeah, it just popped up and I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. It rhymes with dread, so why not? All my comedic value into that one joke. The rest of this stream is not going to be funny at all. It's going to talk about politics and like it's like very controversial thoughts. Be like, I think fruit roll up is better, or excuse me, I think fruit by the foot is better than fruit roll up. Had to correct myself because I'm like, fruit roll up sucks. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, how's that for controversial? Recently, I actually, like, out of boredom and curiosity, one more than the other, I measured like a fruit by the foot. It's actually longer than a foot. I was like, geez. I mean, I know it says by the foot, so it's not like fruit of a foot or something. Actually, it sounds gross. And I was like, oh, like I always thought they were just like a foot long. Now looking back on it, I'm like, it would actually be pretty disappointing if that was the case. Okay, so let's let the thing go through. Are these things wearing collars? Huh. Whoa, oh, rude. Okay, so I last time beat a certain boss, which I mean, I guess if he saw it, then I don't really have to hide it. Oh, jeez. That's what I get for reading chat. Yeah, last time I beat Kraid, so that was pretty cool. That was actually pretty crazy that Kraid was even in this game in the first place. So that was the thing. And I don't know where I'm going from here. So I had like a very difficult time on naming the stream because I'm just like, I don't even know what I'm doing, man. Can't. Oh, okay. I couldn't even tell you even if I wanted to. So, yeah, I guess I'll just kind of play it and see how it goes. No, this game's not supposedly too long, so I'm not sure how close I am to the end, but okay, I think there's an Emmy nearby because I don't think I've done this one. I can hear it too. Yeah, there it is. Oh, jeez, it's really fast. Gosh. Oh, this is the really fast one. I hate this one. This one freaks me out. Just with how like fast and unsettling it is. I had to do that so quick. Gosh. Okay, well, it just ran into me. Okay. Ooh, I was supposed to go up here. Okay, jeez, that... Ugh, what the hell is this thing? That thing would have sucked. That would have sucked. That's not bad for the first, like, 5 minutes of playing the game, getting a parry off. I'm hoping I actually get to fight this thing, because this actually looks pretty cool. Probably when it lights up, because I think that's the thing of it. You probably have to make your way down and then light it up, and then, like, everything turns on, and you gotta fight your way back up. There's like a part in Metroid Prime that does that. That place sucks. So that's kind of what I'm reminded of. Do I need to be invisible or something? Huh. Did I get... Let's see. Did I get anything else? Morph ball. Maybe I need to shoot it? Well, that probably doesn't work there. This way. This way. Okay, well, I shot it. Huh. What am I doing wrong? Maybe that just takes me out, so let's go up. 5 minutes in and already stuck. I'm sure I'm supposed to be here. Is there something in this room that I'm seeing? This looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really liking this thing. Okay, so there's probably something down here that I need to go to then. I actually really don't like this enemy. This one's actually the only one that's really unsettled me. You go down. Do not randomly jump up like the last one. Will it leave the room? Nice. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, just go to the right, just go to the right, just go to the right. Why does this one unsettle me? It's so fast. Like, it's something about the way it moves, and on top of that it moves fast. It's kind of like unsettles me. It's just very like horror-esque. This is the only one that's like actually weirded me out that much. Okay, so it left. Just think of them like dogs. Yeah, this one just has zoomies. So... constant zoomies, danger zoomies. Uh-oh. Yeah, you see that? Just gets all excited. It's like, yeah, you're back, I can murder you! Oh jeez. Okay, I thought I was climbing on the ceiling. Am I just supposed to... Is there an opening to the top left that I'm not seeing? Maybe. I guess every zoomies is danger zoomies if your dog isn't careful enough. Gosh, that brings me like flashbacks to when like my dog was a puppy, like way back when. Because we used to have a dog. So many scars back then. Okay, I don't think I have to pull up for this. Where am I supposed to go? And that thing's like blinking. It's not giving me much of an opportunity to really explore because I get a couple shots in and then it just starts like running towards me. I'll have to look more closely. Oh yeah, especially how big your dog is and they crash into you. Like I hope you like having your knees bent backwards, like like the height that they're at. when they run into you full force. Ugh. Ow. Okay, so what am I looking for exactly? I'm not seeing anything. Cause I... Oh, geez, coming back. Jesus sucks. It's so fast. Oh, get out, get out, get out. Jeez, this one really sucks. I think I see an opening to the bottom right. So maybe that's where I need to go. Nope, that wasn't an opening. Okay. Jeez. This one sucks. I cannot figure out where I'm supposed to go. Whew. Okay, let's give it a sec. This one is on top of me, jeez. Uh-oh. It looks like it's glitching out, too. Whew. Let's look at the map real quick. Is there any sort of hint here on something I need to do? Yeah, this one, like, I'm getting really lucky on the parries more than anything. I guess I need to go up higher. Maybe there's something there. But I feel like that's going to take me there. But, I mean, I don't have anything else in mind, so... just gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, well, I heard something. Okay, so... gosh. So close to catching me. Oh gosh, that sucks. I need to charge up the shot. Yep. Oh man, too many times. Too many times I got encountered with it. Oh man. Okay. Well, at least I now know where to go. If I didn't have to charge up the shot, I would have been good there. It just was very unfortunate I did have to do it there. Let's go and exit out here, actually. Reset it a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so I need to make my way over there and then have the charge beam charged up. It was over here, right? Okay, yeah, it was. Okay, there we go. Well, okay, I guess I didn't really need to deal with that, but... okay, so we're in here. I'm assuming this doesn't go through right. No, it does not. Okay, so I need to enter through the right at some point. Probably up there. Okay, so let's go to the top left. Is it like... it sounded like it was really close to me. I was like, oh. Okay, and... yeah, okay. This looks like I'm on the right track now. Or maybe not. Okay, no, we're on the right track. Okay, cool. So... let's go ahead and... how do I go on here again? Oh yeah, it's B. That's right. Ooh, spooky room. Like, this whole entire place seems like there's not much going on, but I know as soon as I go through it more, it's gonna get pretty intense. Oh, I have to turn on the power for that too. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick pause. I know I'm like 15 minutes into the stream, but I have to use the restroom because I've been drinking a lot of fluid today because I wasn't feeling so well, and so I underestimated how soon it was going to be. So I will be right back after a quick pause. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Okay. So that's right, I was just navigating through here. Oh, well, that's a nice welcome back. Just looking straight up smacked by this stupid thing. Oh, geez, they don't actually disappear. Okay, I gotta actually be careful with that then. There we go. You can, like, parry them, but it's pretty damn quick. Okay, so I'm assuming whatever I get here is gonna break those little, like, glowing triangle blocks. So I'm assuming that's the power of this area. Or maybe this this like fast travel thing. What is that? Jeez. I'm like, I feel like I'm forgetting that I have a certain ability, but at the same time I'm like, I don't know. Didn't say anything for the morph ball thing, so I don't think I am. I think there was another way I could have gone through here. Right? Can I go up higher? Oops. I think so. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Taking a lot more damage than I want to be, but that's the way the game is. Okay, so eventually that has to be powered on and destroyed with a missile, so yeah, I'm supposed to go to the left here. And what is this room? Oh, it just turned off entirely. Looks like a save room with like Adam, but... Okay, nothing there. Something sounds not too pleasant in the background. Ugh. Yeah, this sounds really gross. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Okay, so let's go this way. Oh, like a Buck Hoblin arm. Yeah. Yeah, it does kind of sound like that, actually. Well, if this isn't a fight in here, then I don't know what is. Oh, no, you're totally fine. For all I know, I could be saying the name wrong, too. Honestly, I don't know my Breath of the Wild lore all that well, so... what is it? Okay. So, okay, cool. So now I have a little shortcut. I think the thing stopped. I think that actually was the thing that was pulsating. Yeah, I can even hear it in this room, too. Ugh, gross. I wonder what the actual, like, what that thing actually is. Like, in real life, like, what they use for the sound effect. Okay, so we got the place powered back on. Now, it's probably going to be way harder to go through. Oh yeah, the last room's all cold now. Yeah. Yeah. Neat. Well, that's actually kind of interesting. You think they used Jello for it? Ugh. It sounded too, like... It sounded like it had a slight crunch. And there should be nothing hard in Jello. It sounds really disgusting. I mean, I guess if there's, like, fruit in it, it's, like, not bad, but... I don't know. Beyond that, I'm like, ugh. It's like one of those, like, extra recipes that try and go, like, above and beyond. They're like, you've never had Jello like mine. It's got, like, pineapple and pig's feet, like something like that. My mom used to make it, and that's what makes it good. Because I was forced to eat it for 18 years of my life. Okay, so I got the Morph Ball Bomb. Bomb that can be used well in Morph Ball form. Okay, so set bomb, press Y while in Morph Ball form. Bombs can damage enemies, destroy bomb blocks, or expose hidden blocks. The blast will propel Samus into the air while in Morph Ball form. Is that speaking from experience? Oh god, no. No, I've never actually had fixed feet before. Is it 3? I can set down... Oh, sweet, I revealed a hidden passage. I didn't even know that was there. So it seems like it's 3. Can I do like a... Oh yeah, you can. Okay, cool. So it's just like... just like all the other games with Marble. You can do like a little bomb jump thing. Okay, so there we go. And again. Seems like I can put that on 4. Okay, there we go. And I'm assuming I'm supposed to, like, try it here. Okay, there we go. I thought it was going to be higher up. I think it was going to teach me, like, yeah, you gotta, like, get good with it now. But I guess it was a little generous, so... Okay, so now this should work. Or I think it just works with power. I don't think I need the Morph Ball Bomb for that. I've seen Pig's Feet like Solon stores. That's why like I brought it up. I've never actually tried it, and I don't I don't particularly think I'm going to be keen on trying it at any point, anytime soon at least. Okay, so let's see. That's where I came from. Got that, so I don't really need to go up right. So let's go to the left to save, or at least talk to Adam. Or, oh no, this isn't Adam. This is the map. Okay. It's been a while since I've been in one of these rooms, so... okay. So area map downloaded. Save progress. Yep. And I still can't go to the right, so... Maybe this is what I'll get here. Like, maybe resistance to cold. Okay, so I can go down... Make my way. I think I came through here, yeah, because that's where I used. So I need to go all the way down, and then... can go to the right, get that missile tank. But I'm supposed to go down and to the left. Okay, so let me see if I can get that missile tank then. Yeah, I don't know. It's there's just certain things where I'm like, I'm sure it tastes good. It's just not my thing because I didn't grow up with it. So I probably wouldn't really want to try it all that much. Oh jeez, that thing shot twice. Oh, that actually hit me? That sucked. I thought I jumped out of the way on time. Okay, there we go. Go down here. And... okay, so I should be able to get that now. Oh, whoops, I messed up the timing. Yeah. Or not? I wonder how I'm supposed to get that then. Is it maybe this way? Okay. Okay, and then I gotta use a missile for that. Okay, well, gosh, you gotta actually be pretty quick then. Okay, and then, oh, whoops. Oh, that was weird, and then it set the other bomb. Oh, geez, I messed it up horribly. Huh, geez, you... Okay, so that other one pops up. Okay. Then, why don't I just do this? Oops, well... Okay, let me try that again. I messed it up so bad. Yeah, that I know what to do now, but I'm just like, gosh, I just like flubbed there. Oh, there we go. And then, gosh, this sucks. Okay, I gotta wait for it to spawn back and do that. Okay, let's just try it again. Dang it. Okay. Whew. Well, at least I know how to do it. My issue is I keep falling into the... Oh, come on. That was so stupid. She, like, wall jumped onto the freaking, slight ledge of that. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to get this one yet. Maybe there's like a boost ball or something like that I need to get. Yeah, because I'm assuming even if I were to do this... What does that, clear up the space? Yeah, and then you have to like roll through really fast. Can I do that? Maybe. Let me give it one more go. No, it falls apart too fast. Okay. So, I mean, at least I have it open now, but yeah, I have to, oh gosh, I wasted so many missiles on that. I have to, like, do a little, like, morph ball boost or something like that. So that's probably something I'll get back. Or I'll get at some point. I was gonna say get back, where I'm like, I don't even know if I ever had it. Okay, so bottom left, I'm not wasting any missiles on this thing. Oop. Gosh, that thing still hit me. I saw it, but I'm just like, I don't really know if I need to be worried about it. Okay. So let's go ahead and go back down. And, okay, so I should be able to make it into here now. Oh, I need to set down a bomb. Oh, so you do need the bomb for it. Okay. Oh. Well, it's cool. Well, I only have 21 missiles, but sure, why not? Or no, this thing is straight up dead. It's just shocking it while it's dead. Ugh, that's gross. Although I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of bummed out that I don't get to fight it. Oh. Oh gosh dang it. Taking so much damage in stupid ways. Oh, that last creature grossed you out? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. I like seeing stuff in games and then just being like, man, how much would it suck to fight that thing? And then being disappointed when I don't get to fight it. Because it's like if something had that much attention to it to have it be there, I can't help but feel like interested in challenging it. I don't know. So that just is kind of how I see that kind of stuff. Okay, so it's a good thing these things just like one-shot me if I mess up, because I barely have any HP. I see this little thing here. Yes, give me all those missiles. Jeez. Okay, I think I can try and make it through. Is that a secret? No. Oh gosh. Okay, and there might have been something to the right. Okay. I think I'm safe if I'm down here, right? Doesn't really have much of a reason to linger here, so. Oh, perfect. It's gonna go into the room that I need to go into. Okay, I guess I might as well explore up here then. Okay, nothing. And let's go in here, reset that. Okay, let's go back down. There we go. Oh gosh, and there's like a little crevice for it to fit through perfectly. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm in an entirely different area. Huh. Like an aquatic zone or something. Didn't expect it to change so drastically. Like, I was in a laboratory and now I'm just like... It's very like Castlevania-esque, where like you go into like a different room and it's just an entirely different area. So... Gosh, this thing is not dying. Jeez, all that for one energy? What a jip. I kind of underestimated it because I thought it would have died by that point. Like, this thing doesn't even take that much. Well, I guess it does. Never mind. I feel like the last one I killed wasn't that hard, but it is what it is. Okay, so this isn't a boss room. I'm really done with this area? Huh. I feel like there would have been more. And where does this take me? The shuttle. Okay, let's see where it takes me first. I'm not going to use it yet because I want to go and check out one other thing before, but Berenia. Okay, let's not go there yet. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I have somewhat short-term memory, but I don't remember if I actually looked at this or not. I probably did. I'm just like, what is it? So, but I don't know. Maybe it was blocked off. I think it was blocked off. And I just like assumed that I can go through it because I didn't have the thing yet, but I'm gonna just double check. Oh, what a jerk. He stopped like right underneath me. That sucks. That was so stupid. Okay, well, I thought I'd parry that. I thought I'd at least challenge it and get some HP. I was still annoyed that it stopped right underneath me. Like, it normally carries momentum until it hits you. That's how it's been doing it, so, like... So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I can just jump over it and it'll hit the wall behind me. And she's like, no, not this time. Okay, it straight up is locked. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll just try and challenge it. Nope, okay. Well, it's fine. I got my answer. 2 deaths, like, within 30 seconds is nothing new, so... okay. Let's go back. If anything, the death that bothered me more was because of this stupid thing. It's so dumb. Why does it, like, stop underneath you? I think the thing that gets me is, like, when games have, like, weird, like, gosh dang. I crouch? Jeez. When games have, like, irregular patterns to stuff like that, where the enemy just, like, doesn't follow, like, a somewhat normal rule. I'm just like, why did it do that? It's so weird. But it is what it is. I couldn't crouch against that thing either. That was my fault, though. That was nothing with the game. That was actually just me being like, whoops. But yeah, there's like, I know there's been plenty of times in games where like, I've played them and like an enemy will do something that's like really cheesy and just kind of feels like out of its like movement pattern. And I'm just like, what the hell was that? I can't think of any off the top of my head because it's happened like so many times. And like I have other examples of being cheesed in games, but I'm like, it doesn't exactly like demonstrate what I'm trying to mention, but I know it's happened so many times though in games, whether it's like a glitch or not a glitch. I don't think that one was a glitch. I think that was actually how it was programmed, but it just was so, oh geez, am I supposed to morph ball? I probably am supposed to morph ball. Let's I'll take the hit again. Nope, okay. Oh, okay, maybe I'm supposed to, like, drop a bomb and then, like, run away real quick. Huh. Okay, what do we got going on here? Can I make myself invisible to the wind? Okay, maybe I can slide. Yeah, there's definitely going to be something that lets me boost, for sure. It just, like, shoots my missile backwards. Like, blows it away. Okay, so let's go ahead and shoot this down here. I like the music in this area. Oh gosh, the thing's smacking the window back there. I'm actually really liking the music here. This one is probably like my favorite music so far in all the places I've been to. Hey! Gosh, this place... Never mind, this place sucks. A whole bunch of like suckers on the wall. No, it's not too bad. I get up there? Maybe with the morph ball? Oh no. Yeah, okay, so it's probably just an anti-grav suit or something. Okay, let's go down here. Gosh, I'm getting flashbacks to like Metroid Prime 2 with like the Torvis Bog area. That place sucks. It's a cool area, but there's like one boss in particular that this is reminding me of. And so like you get like a little like underwater jetpack thing after you beat the boss. So like it's very useful. Or actually no, I think you get a no, that's not after. It's like right before. And so like that's what I'm getting flashbacks to. Is that fight, because it's kind of my same issue with like, why did this one respawn? Well, whatever. It's kind of the same thing that I have with like Subnautica, where I'm just like kind of unsettled with like the deep waters. It's because that boss fight takes place like, it's not just like deep waters, it's like a deep water tank. So it's like, ugh. And you have to go back there at some points, but it's not any more pleasant to go back there. Okay, am I missing something? Maybe there's something here that I didn't do? I don't even know if I can get back up there, actually. I don't think I can wall jump here. I think I went as far left as I could. How did I get up here the first time? I did this, right? No, that's not how I got up there. Or was it? Gosh, I don't even remember anymore. Can I go this way? Oh, okay, yeah, I can go this way. Okay, thanks. I thought I went all the way to the left, but I guess it just wasn't as thorough as I thought it was. Okay. Excuse me. Get some water real quick. This place is making me thirsty. I'm like hearing the water pouring as I'm in the pause menu, and I'm like, man, it's a good thing I went to the bathroom like when I did. This would have sucked to come to this area and like just try to hold it in. Whoa. Okay. Oh, this is a stronger version of the enemy because these are recoloring. I guess they're just stronger versions of the other enemies I've encountered, because I think this is supposed to be the one that like gives me trouble, that shoots like magma balls at me. So at least that's what I'm thinking. It's just that point in the game where like the enemies just get recycled and then they're just slightly recolored. That's like such a trope in JRPGs, no less. Yeah, like it happens in a lot of games. I don't know if I'd say every game, because I don't know. I don't want to dismiss the ones that like don't do that. But
the lower levels of Gravity are mostly submerged. You will need your gravity suit to operate there at full efficiency.
Yeah. I was right.
Such as the grapple beam or space jump will help you maneuver underwater to an extent. Find them as soon as possible.
Oh, maybe not. Okay. Well, power-up's a power-up. The one that's most guilty of it is JRPGs. Absolutely. Like reusing the same enemies, just slightly recoloring them. Okay, whoa. Whoa. That is a weird attack. Jeez. Let me get a fresh start on that thing. That thing sucked. Whoops. Well, okay, I didn't like that start. Okay. Jeez. Like, just like threw up and like, I didn't expect the little babies to like start homing in on me. Super Smash Bros. That's a game I've been like getting an itch to go back and play. I've like thought about like playing with viewers and stuff like that, but I'm like, I don't know if I wanna play it or not. Nothing against viewers. I'm just like, one of my biggest gripes. It's funny. I'm talking about Smash Bros. Again because I was talking about last time. One of my biggest gripes of that game is the fact that the online's atrocious, and it's not in the sense of like it's always a bad connection. It's in the sense that the connection's a variable from person to person. I have a huge issue with that because of the fact that like for fighting games, it's kind of inexcusable to have that kind of stuff. At least when you're playing with randoms. I don't mind playing against the same person over and over. That's totally fine. So whenever I do play online, I'll play like against the same person a rematch as long as they're cool with it. But when it gets to the point where like it's just like when I do like for example like quick play or something, anybody that's played Ultimate knows what quick play is. It is atrocious. Because like you'll play and then you'll get like a decent game and then you'll switch to somebody else to try and like get more practice against other people. And then yeah, it's like, gosh, can I not grab that? Okay, there we go. That was weird. And then it'll be like a really bad connection next time. Like it's not consistent for me to have a bad connection. Otherwise that would just be me and nobody else. But it happens often enough for me to be like, I don't really want to play this game. And so like if I were to play with viewers, I think it'd be okay. Assuming the connection's pretty decent. But I don't want to put that onto anybody else or onto myself if I'm playing with randoms and then on top of that like the connection's just not that great. I'm like, because then I'm like, I'm gonna be playing terrible and then it's just not gonna be much of a challenge, and then yeah, it'll just leave off on that. So I'm just like, I don't know. I think that game could be a lot better if it wasn't for the fact that online was so atrocious. And like I have my opinions too on like the whole entire like the support and like the melee scene behind it. Anybody who knows like knows, so like I won't go too much into it, but yeah, that's kind of also part of my discontent with the whole entire thing. Is like it's such a good game and it has like a lot of potential, but then I feel like it's not to the point where it should be. Oh, there's just a lot of these little things. Oh, like some moves have to be done. Yeah, it's like it's so bad. Like I'll have just like complete misinputs put in at times too, and I'm like, I'm usually one to like own up. If I mess up in a game, like you may hear me like while I'm playing, like say something, and then I'm like, I'll be like, nah, actually it's like just totally my fault. Like I'll own up to it. Like I might joke about it or be like, and then be like, nope, well actually it was just dumb on my part. So, oh jeez. Well, that sucks. You got me, game. So I usually own up to that stuff. But there's just like, gosh, I had to scratch my nose and I'm like, this is terrible. That's why I got hit with that last one. I didn't have my hand on the left Joy-Con at all, so I couldn't crouch. I'm like, I can't hit ZL and I can't hit down on the left stick. But yeah, like for example there, I'll own up, like, yeah, I shouldn't have taken my hand off the controller. So like, you know, that's my bad. So I don't typically try to like what's the term for it in Smash Bros, like Johnning? I don't try to do that. But the game just got like so many issues online, like from here and there, to where I'm just like, it honestly makes me feel like sometimes I'm going crazy. Like, did I hit that input in? I'm pretty sure I did. But I guess it just didn't get read. So it'll be stuff like that that just kind of like, not too crazy about it at times. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? And then like sometimes you'll put in a move and it'll come in like, you know, 2 frames late, and then sometimes it'll come in like 1 frame late. So then you can't really get used to the timing because it just really depends on who you're playing against and their connection. So I think whenever I do play, I just do like battle arenas nowadays, just to kind of have more consistency. But then that only takes you so far too, because then sometimes the arenas don't exactly have the... Like, if there's too many people in the arena, it also takes its toll. So, or yeah, with friends and stuff like that, I'll play Smash Bros. Against friends. Because that's pretty enjoyable, so... do I want to go down? Yeah, let's try going down. So, like, one or the other, but randoms, it's just like... It sucks because when you play against friends, you only get practice against your friends. So, like, you should always have, like, practice against a variety of people, especially in any competitive game like that, if you want to get better. Oh gosh, why did I do that? Gosh, it's like bees in Breath of the Wild. They just, like, keep coming at you. You really just have to, like, shoot a whole bunch of missiles at them. Those things suck. But yeah, like with any competitive game, you really should get practice against like a larger pool of people, because you're not going to be playing against your friend the whole entire time. You know, you got to go out of your bubble. It's just very difficult to do that when like you're basically not getting that good of practice because you're playing at such a weird and awkward like connection thing. And I've had some really atrocious matches that I played online where like the timer doesn't even start or finish. Oh gosh, this sucks. Is this a boss fight? Okay, maybe not. Excuse me. I'm getting like slight thalassophobia again because of the fact that I'm like playing Subnautica in conjunction with this series. The timing of it all. Okay, yeah, so like right there, I clearly missed that. I'm not gonna be like, oh man, stupid game, the fish was not in the way of missiles. Like, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, I've had some really bad Smash Bros. Matches where like I have to wait like 2 minutes for the timer to go down to 1, and then you get penalized if you leave because the game flags you for like unsportsmanship, like play. Hey, how's it going, Noodle? You joined in for me to talk about my criticism with Super Smash Bros., a game that I've wanted to play with viewers, and at the same time I'm skeptical of doing so. Although if you like to see me freak out in games, I guess this is probably the best area that's going to happen in this game, because I can't move around fast at all. And I'm underwater, so... the timing of it all. It's like watching Subnautica without it being Subnautica. Was I supposed to go this way? I think I was supposed to go this way. This looks like the right way. But yeah, I would much rather, honestly speaking, play like something that's not so like sensitive with connection, like internet connection, like Super Mario Party. I think that would be not as much of a burden on anybody with like not as good a connection, as opposed to Smash Brothers, where it's just like, oh yeah, I need to like perfect shield this, but you know, it's off a few frames. Can't tech the stage spike, you know, consistently if I don't know what the timing is. Flash shift acquired. It's when you're about to clock out and your manager's like, hey, can you stay for another hour? A combat Aeon ability that allows Samus to instantly move forward or backward. Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. With full Aeon, hold A to prepare flash shift. Next, tilt forward or backward to move instantly in that direction. Alternately, press A while moving with L. This ability can be used mid-air as well. Okay. Samus can perform up to 2 additional flash shifts by holding down A and tilting forward or backward immediately after the first flash shift. Using a flash shift will consume the full Aeon gauge. Additional flash shifts consume no further Aeon. Okay, I thought this was going to be something different. Gosh. Just like an enemy's gonna like attack me, I just start flashing them. They get blinded like, ah! This is still pretty cool. I mean, I kind of would have preferred if it's just like one of the like trigger buttons, I guess. But you know, it is what it is. This is something really close to what I wanted, because I really like in Castlevania games where you can just kind of like dodge away from enemies. But how many times can I do that? It said 2 additional. Okay. Well, that's going to be useful regardless. I'm going to get used to it because I really like these kind of moves, even if it's not like a trigger button or like a shoulder button. But yeah, I was thinking of something different because like in Castlevania, you can just do it like nonstop. So it tends to be pretty useful when you're like attacking and backing away. But nonetheless, I'm just gonna have to remind myself that I have the ability and then constantly use it. It still looks really cool though, I will say that. So, it actually does feel pretty cool too when I use it. Oh, I just missed the save room entirely. Oh, below 0? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play it after I beat Subnautica for sure. Like that's, like I've said before, like I don't start stuff that I don't plan to finish. So like I consider below 0 basically just like another part of Subnautica. So I'm definitely going to play through that too. Actually, I'm going to be playing the Breath of the Wild DLC this week, like probably on Friday. So I have that set up and you know, ready to go. So that's something to look forward to as well. If anybody is really looking forward to me finally getting to that, I'm certainly looking forward to it. Oh, you can't wait to see my reaction to the ending of Subnautica? Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna be, but oh, below 0. Okay, so this doesn't work down here. Can I do anything with this? No, okay. I didn't think so, but just in case. Oh, no, you're all good. Yeah, I kind of inferred that's what you meant when you said BZ. Okay, so let me look at the map again. Okay, I'm just supposed to go down and to the left. Oh, okay, cool. Almost missed that. Sweet. Okay, so missile plus tank acquired. Increase my missile capacity by 10. See, like, I'm seeing this stuff, and I'm, like, in Subnautica mode, and I'm like, I need to kill this thing before it gets close to me, or just run. Like, it's one of the two. I didn't think there'd be like a fully submerged area like this in this game. Ironically, it has like the best music too. Like this is one of those like, if it wasn't so like spooky, this wouldn't be a bad like thing to listen to while studying. That now my memories like are tied to it with like being in danger because I'm submersed in water, so I'm like I don't want to be doing homework while also feeling like I'm threatened at the same time. More so than usual with homework. Okay, so I need to find a way to get there. I saw like the little arrows pointing over in that direction, but I'm not entirely sure if I can ride that. I don't think I can. But I have to go back up top then. Okay, maybe up here and to the right. Okay. There's nothing here, right? This just takes me... What are these little orbs exactly? Are they like platforms? I see that room too, but I don't even know how to get into there. What a strange area. I don't mean that in a bad way at all. I'm really liking it. It's just... Can Can I do this next to it? No. I'm trying to, but you can't flash dash underwater from what I'm seeing. Unless I just completely misread that. Yeah, you can use it in midair, but I don't think it said you can use it in water. Let me hold it down. Yeah. See, this is normally what would happen if you do it. I'm gonna go above the water real quick. So like if I'm standing right here and I like press it, or if I'm holding it, or sorry, not if I'm holding it, you have to hold it without using it. So like when you're glowing and then pressing it, it'll work. So like that. But underwater, you don't really do it. You just kind of like just stay like stationary, like, or well, not stationary, but you don't really dash. You just kind of keep your same movement speed. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, it seems like Gamer works like long shifts. I'm sorry. Like it's I've been there with like long shifts at jobs where you just like come home and sleep, and I'm like, that sucks. Thankfully I'm not like in those kind of jobs anymore, but yeah, it's definitely not something I miss. I was looking at these orbs too, but I don't see anything with them in particular that I could do. Maybe I could like morph ball bomb them, but even then that doesn't take me very far. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like there's a point where the money's just not worth it. At least to me. I don't know. I've never been one of the work culture of like work yourself, and like I I don't know. I guess this speaking of controversial, I don't know. I guess this is controversial, but like I always cringe whenever I hear like the like gosh, what's the phrase I always hear? It's like the work-life mentality where it's just like another day, not another day, another dollar, but like back, what is it? Gosh, I like had to pause for a sec to think about it because I can't remember it, so I'll just like walk around. I'll go up top to the left and then make my way around and see from there, because I think there's something about that like blue arrow thing that I'm supposed to go to. No, well, time is money is one of them. I mean, but that one kind of makes more sense because it's like, yeah, like you got to be paid for your time. Like that's something I think. But there's one in particular that's just like the hustle mentality that just always makes me cringe. I don't know, like everybody has different values on their money and what they want to do, but I think you kind of got to like prioritize yourself first and foremost. Because I mean, you get sick. Because the way I see it is like, okay, if you're gonna like work and get a whole bunch of money, but you're gonna get sick as a result, you're gonna have to spend the money that you got on getting better for medical reasons, and then you end up not having the money and health problems at the same time. So I don't know, it's just like there's different opinions on the whole entire thing. I personally don't really like it, and it's like, I'm trying to think, gosh, I cannot remember the phrase. It's not part of my vocabulary, so that's probably why it's taking me forever to remember it. I want to say it's something along the lines of like when you're like working overtime, you're just like, yeah, you know, working a lot, but you know that paycheck's gonna be pretty sweet. I'm like, it's something along those lines that makes me cringe, because I'm just like, I don't know, like, it's just not me, so I can't really like empathize. Well, I can empathize with it because I can see what they're meaning, but I can't relate in that excitement. I just do not value it that much, to the point where like I'm willing to work myself like that. Yeah, exactly. Like I like having a life. My job is not my life, so I'm not about to go ahead and treat it as such. Gosh, where the hell am I supposed to go? I see this blue thing, but like, am I just supposed to go up top again and then find a different route? I may actually have to do that because I think there was a structure up higher too. Okay, maybe I am supposed to go and then like come back down here later, because I even see that door is covered by like a green shield, and I don't think I can do anything against that. Okay, so let's go all the way back up. If I remember the exact quote, I'll say it. It's not so much of a quote so much as it is something that's commonly said, especially in like places of business where it's like it's kind of got that work-life mentality, where they offer like a lot of overtime and stuff like that. Because I have had jobs where they're just like, yeah, we need people. I'm like, yeah, I can see why. So if I remember, I'll say it. Is it Make That Bread? I don't think it's that one. Although that one's kind of a little to me too, but... Yeah, for anybody who's ever looking on advice on like where to work, check the turnover rate. That's really what you should check. Because if you got hired pretty quickly, that could be a red flag. I'm saying that from a place of just caution. It's not always the case, because I've definitely gotten hired at places that were like great, and the hiring process was pretty easy. Whoa, dang, that one actually just straight up shut on me. Okay, there we go. It was like so quick. I was like, dang, it's just as fast as I was. Okay, let's go and save since I back up here again. Stay out of customer service. Yeah. I think like if the company treats you okay, then it's not too bad. And management's a huge deal too. It just so happens to be that there's a lot of bad management in like those kind of jobs. So it's like you don't have anybody on your side that you would normally think you would. So oh wait, I can do this now. Okay, cool. Sweet. Can I do it while I'm in the morph ball mode? I don't think I can. Let me try it up top, because that would explain the yeah, no, you can't. Oops. It's a little too far. These dang slippery floors. Okay. Can I? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. I was trying to see if I could do the morph ball thing, but it doesn't look like I can. So that's probably its own power-up. Okay, so I guess I just go to the right then. I don't think there's anything I need to go up top for right now. I think I can still make it even without this thing. Nope. Okay. Just gotta wait it out then. There we go. That's such a cool ability. I think that's like my favorite ability so far. Just the way it looks too. Oh, except for I can't use it underwater yet. Okay, I'm gonna try and kill this thing for some energy. I lost some. I have unfortunately had the displeasure of working in customer service. I made a joke, like I think in Subnautica last time I streamed about like retail. That sucks. Although I will say the place I was at with retail was probably one of my favorite places I worked at, just because management was so good there. That's probably like one of the few places I've actually like felt like regretful on having to leave. This management was great, and it's just like any job in general, management, it's like a huge thing that you have to take into account. So like that alone was already reason enough for me to feel like it was the disadvantages outweighed the benefits, or excuse me, the benefits outweighed the advantages. But yeah, it's just like, you know, just gotta move on when you're ready. You know, if there's something, a better opportunity there and you think it's better, then, you know, go for it. But I mean, I still understand the plight though of having to deal with some types of entitlement. But despite that, it was still a pretty enjoyable job nonetheless. Okay, so cool. I flooded. Oh wait, no. Ah, dang it. Could I have been quick enough to get that? I feel like I went there pretty fast, but maybe I need to be faster. I'm sure I can get like the gravity suit or whatever, and then go back up there. Okay. Let's go through here. Okay, what am I looking for? Oh no, the center got lowered. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Here we go. And can I? No. Maybe to the left here? Okay, so just to the right. The fact that you remember the person's name is like already like really bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, if somebody sticks with you that much to the point where you remember their name, it's like, ugh. I've definitely had like some people where I'm just like I mean, I don't want to get into, I don't know, too much detail with it. But like I've definitely had some people where I'm like, I don't think I'm talking to somebody that's like fully there at times. And I don't mean that as an insult. Like I'm not trying to be mean about it. I just mean it in the sense of like you can tell there's something going on behind the scenes. And so like it's just like kind of going on to the topic of like mental health. I do think that kind of needs to be taken more as like an acceptable thing, like as an acknowledged, like it is, and we're getting more like forward with that, but still there's a lot of doubt behind it. So it's to the point where like, you know, you talk to somebody and you're kind of more on the page of them being somewhat closer to the way you see things rather than like they kind of need to have like a, you know, maybe an assistant or somebody with them, or receive therapy or something like that. I'm not saying like they're so different, but I just mean like they do need further assistance to kind of like be able to go out and just like interact and just, you know, just deal with the things you deal with normally when you go out. So like I'm trying to like, gosh, it's like, it's kind of a hard thing to talk about, especially while I'm playing a game too, no less, because I don't want to mess up my words, because it's a very, very, very delicate subject. But like, I don't know, like just, how do I start off by saying it? Probably not by getting killed by like everything in this room. Okay, let's go ahead and let's move on. Just like that's one of the things that I tried to like, oh gosh, it already saw me. Well, am I gonna move slower if I try to counter this thing? Nope. Yep, dead. Okay. It didn't like my conversation. Let me take a quick second to kind of like collect my thoughts and say it before I continue. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that like, because I don't want to leave it at that and like say something wrong, so I want to at least say it right. It's just one of those things that like, as in my opinion, and from what I've kind of like seen, read up on, there's a lot of denial behind like that kind of stuff. Like if somebody has it, or you know, somebody needs treatment for that thing, like is it even if they do have it, like is it something that needs to be treated? And I think it's something that should be taken more seriously and commonly accepted in society as like moving forward. Like yes, this is something that does exist and does need to be treated and, you know, given care towards. And people don't need to feel shamed for needing help. Like that's something that should be more available. And so whenever I see people like that, I'm like, it gets frustrating, but then at the same time, like, kind of just feel like, you know, they really could use some assistance with like social skills and just like interacting with people at times, to where you don't end up in this situation where you get into like they're arguing with you and then like management doesn't know what to do and you don't know what to do because you're not trained for that level of assistance, you know. So that's just kind of what I'm saying. Is like sometimes I'll be in a position where I'm talking to somebody who's not completely on the same page as me because their mind works in a different way. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's just, how we are. We're all not all the same, and some of us struggle with more things than others. But when you start working in a retail job, you're not prepared to interact and handle these kind of situations that you may encounter, and so it leads to these very tough situations. And that's something I wish and hope that in the future that's more given more attention to, is that kind of care to how people function, especially when they struggle with many things that they, unseen problems that we can't really see a bruise or see a scar or anything like that. There's certain things going on with the way they think and the way they process stuff. Obviously there's a lot of different things. You can think of some off the top of your head, I'm sure, so I won't go into detail with it, because it's just every single thing's different, and I'm not an expert in this, so I don't want to start pretending I know more than I do and stuff like that. But there's plenty of things that are going on behind the scenes that I would love it if there were more not catered, but just take into account more and not shamed so much. And yeah, and then going into the cost and stuff like that, that's another issue too. That's why I was I wanted to at least pause and not say anything nothing controversial, because I'm not too worried about that. I have my opinions on that. Jeez, I'm always too early with the second one. That one's really hard to counter. Because I just didn't want to slip up and say something. I'm oh, I didn't mean to word it like that, and then it comes off in the wrong way. Because if somebody ever hears it in the future, then I'm just kind of taking that into account. But it sucked that it actually went up too. Why is it? Oh, go down. Okay. This is such a hard one to avoid too, because it's still pretty fast in the water. Okay, well. Always too early. Ah, jeez. Whew, this one's I don't know if the timing's different because it's in the water, or if I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm just not seeing it. Okay, because I have to go this way. Okay, cool, it's nice enough not to be right there. But yeah, the reason I bring it up is because I've definitely dealt with that too in work, where I'm just I can gauge and kind of tell something's off right now with this whole entire situation, but you don't really know what to do about it. So yeah, it's one of the unfortunate things. And then depending on how your management is and how the work life is in general too, it can make that situation a lot tougher to deal with. Because if you have somebody who's understanding management, then it's okay, cool, I'm not the only one here who's kind of feeling I'm kind of out of my league with this. But sometimes you get pretty terrible management. It's just yeah, you should have known. And it's yeah, I guess I should have, right? I should have been fully prepared for this at the start of the day. But it's it is what it is, I guess. Okay, whoops. Well, that sucked. That's probably gonna cost me. Okay, let's keep going. That one's so fast. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Samus, climb onto the top. I don't know why it's so hard for me to do. Nope, too early. Whoa. That was so fast. Jeez. I cannot gauge that second one. I was okay, this one takes a little bit longer. Don't do it too soon. And then as I was thinking it, it just stabbed me. I'm come on. Jeez. This one sucks. How did I parry it the first 2 times? Okay, cool. Feed it snacks. See, like, I'm trying to grab onto a ledge and then press B to go up, and then, like, sometimes I just, like, end up... Oh, sometimes I end up just, like, Oh, I can use the dash thing. Jeez. I completely forgot that I can use the dash thing when I'm up top. This one's really hard to avoid. Especially, like, in this part in the water. It really sucks. It's, like, so fast, man. So fast. See, like that. I keep, like, wall jumping. I'm like, ah, oh, stop. Okay, there we go. Oh, jeez. Okay, well. Jeez. That's so hard to deal with. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, so let's go and continue. I'm already off to a bad start. Do not climb the ceiling. Okay. Go up, go up, go up. Maybe? Okay, cool. No, but thinking onto the thing I was just talking about too, hopefully it's not like, if anybody's dealing with that stuff, I hope that I'm not like, I normally try not to bring like stuff up that's like depressing or like, you know, maybe kind of like gonna make anybody feel like down about something, but like, I don't know, I think there's just like certain points where like maybe somebody does need to kind of hear it, or like somebody wants to like kind of get some reassurance that like, yeah, you know, you're not the only one, or like, you know, validation on your feelings, like, you know, maybe you're not sure what's going on but somebody else is, so like hearing it you know, does give you somewhat reassurance that like, yes, you're not alone on this. So that is why I do bring it up. I do think it's very important. Communication's a really important thing in anything, really. It's like relationships or just like problems in general, you know, communicating, as long as most of the time, I'd like to think that when you're talking to people and you communicate that you can kind of come to an agreement, but it's not always the case. But, you know, if you hear somebody else say something and you're like, you know, I've had this thought, but I just couldn't quite put my finger on it, I think it's important to kind of like hear that. So that is why I do bring it up. Not because I'm like, oh, I'm so opinionated and I just want to talk about my thoughts, but rather, you know, just kind of like hearing that you may not have somebody who, like family or like friends or coworkers who agree with you on that stuff, but you still feel like something's there. That is why I did take the opportunity to bring that up. So, because I think that's something that most people can relate to, honestly speaking. It's like work life and just like struggling with like how to deal with situations and stuff like that. So, geez, I completely destroyed that thing while I was thinking on that. So that is why I do bring it up. So I don't try to make that like, I'm not trying to be like a podcast or anything like that where I'm like, here's some life advice, because I mean, I certainly haven't figured out things myself, but in the ways that I can help, I try to. All I had to do was talk about work. Yeah, because I know people come on, like, I mean, right now, obviously don't have, like, a big following, and so, like, I don't know if that'll ever be the case. I mean, it'd be nice, but, you know, it's going to be what it's going to be. But I'll still try and do my part and do my 100%. But I know what it's like to come home and just kind of want to unwind, so I wouldn't want it to necessarily be something that, like, you come home and unwind, and then it's just, like, you're hearing about the same thing and kind of getting back into this mental loop of, like, feeling down and, you know, and stuff like that. So, but at the same time, I feel like there's some people that might be looking for those, you know, those words. So yeah, that is why I do bring it up. Oh, all I had to do was talk about work to beat the yeah, let me talk about like something else that like frustrated me next time I like fight the other one. It's like, man, I hated when I turned 12 and I couldn't wear strap shoes. It's stupid. I had to tie laces. Like, the hell's loop-de-loop and pull? It doesn't even make sense. Okay, so the energy from the central unit transformed the arm cannon into an Omega cannon. Omega Blaster's online and Omega Stream's online, so I have to remind myself how to use these things. Yeah, I got some new shoes like, I want to say like 2 months ago. And like, I very much so like them, and so like, I'm like, well, I like them, but like, I have to tie them. I can't just like slide them on, so, because that wears it down quicker. That my shoes are looking good. Yeah, that was a SpongeBob reference. Loop-de-loop pool. And your shoes are. This is gonna suck. This one's terrible. Okay, cool. Am I hitting its face like this? Oh my gosh. How the hell am I supposed to do this one? Okay. I just really have to be accurate on the face and not mess up. Okay, cool. Talk about something frustrating. I just saw that now. Like, geez, 2 parries and then killing it. It killed me so much before that I guess it just, like, it had to equal out or even out. A speed booster. Okay. Man, this game turned into, like, a lot of speed all of a sudden. Am I playing like Sonic the Hedgehog or something? Gotta go fast. I can run through walls. That actually looks really cool. Jeez. I was looking at the thing on the right. On the left, excuse me. Gosh. They're like kind of going back on Castlevania, because again, same kind of playstyle like Metroidvania. It looks like I think it's called like Black Panther or like Panther. Or no, I think you get it from a pack Black Panther. I can't remember. And like Aria of Sorrow. But it's like you know it if you've played the game, the one that lets you move fast. You tend to get like really late, just unfortunate, but that's what it reminds me of. It looks super cool though, done in this game. So allows Samus to dash at supersonic speed after a short buildup. Press okay, so press L once running to ready the speed booster. Continue running for a certain distance, and then the speed booster will activate. While active, any enemies in Samus's path will be damaged, and any speed booster blocks will be destroyed. Okay, so in addition, while the speed booster is active, Samus can propel herself in a set direction using the Shine Spark. Tilt down while the speed booster is active to ready a Shine Spark. Once ready, press B to activate it before tilting. Gosh. Okay. So I have to... How do I activate it again? Just like... Okay, so press it down while running. And then... using the Shine Spark. Tilt down. Once ready, press B to activate it before tilting in any direction. Okay, let me get some practice on that. That's kind of a weird thing in my mind. And then, oh, okay, so you just like, okay, so you don't have to like hold it down the whole time. Sun Sprite, Metroid Sunshine. Din, 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 din. Just like, I probably won't edit this, but like, I just imagine playing the Mario Sunshine theme over this right now. Okay, so it's active. Okay, so... And then, okay, so I stopped holding. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Jeez, that went so fast. Okay, so let's go back. Let's see everything I passed. Holy crap, dude. That went so far. Oh, man, I love these abilities, but, like... this one's a little tricky. At least for now. because you have to. So you have to run, and then press down, and then you can do whatever with it. Let's see how long it lasts. Okay, so a few seconds. And then, can I go? Is it just like northeast, southwest, or is it like directional, like more so? So here's where my arm can's facing. Oh yeah, so you can. Okay, so you can kind of go in 8 directions. Okay. Do I plan to do that? I don't know. Like, so far I've just been uploading the, So what I've been doing is I've been uploading, like, the, I guess I can continue on to this area while I'm mentioning it. There's nothing else here in particular that's catching my interest that I need to go to. So far what I've been doing is I've been uploading the full streams, for the most part, the full streams, like, maybe very, very, very minor edits, to YouTube. And so that's more so for the sake of being chronicled rather than like as like oh yeah, in case you want to watch my stream of like for like some quick content. Like it's just more one of those things where like somebody puts on to go to bed or something like that. I don't know, like do what you will with it. And so I put that up there so in case anybody's ever curious, like, oh, how did they do with the stream and whatnot, or the game that they were playing, then you can see it in its pure and unedited glory, or whatever you want to consider it. So, gosh, I have to actually run pretty far back for this. Huh. What am I supposed to... Oh, maybe... Okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, you really have to just keep running. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so in terms of, like, making a highlight and uploading it, that doesn't sound like a bad idea, to be honest. I mean, like... Okay, I guess that doesn't work like that. I thought... Huh. No, that is actually a really good question, and I mean, I do appreciate that because that actually does give me an idea too of how to do stuff moving forward, in case somebody's interested in like a certain way of me doing things. Which how am I supposed to do that? That's really weird. I don't know how I'm supposed to break that one. Let me check that real quick. No, that's the flash shift. So, speed booster. Because those are the blocks. Maybe I'm supposed to slide while doing it? I don't know if I can actually slide while I'm doing that. Oh, geez. Well, whoops. Okay, let me try that again. Okay, that took too long. I was like not trying to press B, and I'm like, wait, how do I jump? Because pressing B activates it, but I'm like, now I'm figuring out how to jump. How? Gosh, that goes so far. Okay, sorry. Bear with me 1 second. I do want to answer that more, like, clearly, so... But this part's actually tripping me up. I don't know why, like, I'm having a hard time doing this now. Normally I'm, like, somewhat okay talking while playing, but, like, right now this is actually, like giving me a little bit of trouble, so I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Like, am I not supposed to do this one? Is there, like, a speed boost while I'm in the morph ball? Okay, there is something I can do with that. Jeez. Huh. Well, I mean, it was kind of pointless. I mean, I guess I broke the blocks, so they're no longer there. That's kind of hard to do. Yeah, you just kind of have to like boost and then hit the ZL button, and it does it. I think. I'm not even entirely confident on how I did it, so I guess that's a problem for another part. But yeah, so sorry about that. Like, I just was having such a hard time with that. I was like, wait, let me actually figure this out real quick. Because like, I think I kind of have it, but maybe I don't. So yeah, that's kind of why I post it on YouTube. It's just for the sake of it being like unedited, and in case somebody like, because I've been in the situation where like I've watched somebody play a game and I'm like, man, I really want to see like what they were saying, what they were doing. I don't mind the silent parts at all, and then they get edited out, and I'm like, oh well, it makes sense to me, but for me, sometimes I want to see like certain series, like just the bits, and certain times I want to see like all the boring parts too. If that, and some people are just entertaining enough. I'm not saying this about myself. I'm saying that like, I'm not about to like boast, but some people are entertaining enough to where I'm like, I don't mind just watching long plays of it. So that's why I upload it unedited for the most part. But and yeah, sometimes I delete like a lot of stuff too. I do agree with that, where I'm just like, there's actually, like, for example, like if I had done it with Breath of the Wild, it would have gotten to the point where like the whole entire like Terrytown thing or like stuff like that probably would have been lost, you know, because I would have been like, oh, maybe this is boring, so I take it out, and maybe somebody's like, oh man, I really want to see like a Mike play you know, Terrytown, and then they're like, oh well, yeah, it wasn't recorded, so it'd be like, oh, that kind of sucks. Like, I would have, if I would have known, maybe I would have like catch the stream or something, like, you know, like those kind of things. So that's why I leave it like that. But Terryson Town, yeah, they didn't even follow their own rule. That town sucks. No, but it's like a lawless town. How am I supposed to keep running? Roll. Am I supposed to run while holding it? I can't. No, I can't jump while doing this. Okay, but I'm supposed to do that. Maybe I can do this. Such a strange thing. Huh. I feel like... I feel like I'm just supposed to... Maybe I am supposed to just, like, hold it down here. And then... No. Hold up. This is so dumb. Like, I knew this one was going to trip me up because the way it's worded. Allow Samus to dash at supersonic speed after a short build-up. It's not too short either, but press down while running to ready the speed booster. Continue running for a certain distance and the speed booster will activate. While active, any enemies in Samus' path will be damaged and any speed booster blocks will be destroyed. Okay. Because it shows here the demonstration, so I have to go through it or at least next to it. But in addition, while the speed booster is active, Samus can propel herself in a set direction using the Shine Spark. Gosh, I keep saying Spine Shark. Tilt down while the speed booster is active to ready Shine Spark. Once ready, press B to activate it before tilting in any direction to propel Samus in that direction. So it seems pretty self-explanatory. Just don't have enough room to activate it. I'm like slightly short, just like barely. So it's making me think like, am I I get a power up or something for this eventually, or I probably have to go into a room here and then go up here. That's probably what needs to be done. So maybe I'm just not supposed to do this yet. I don't know what these little like blocks are for. So, oh, okay, cool. There was a little secret thing here. Well, neat. So when you say like uploading the highlights, do you mean like they upload the highlights to YouTube? Or like they make a highlight and just keep it on their Twitch? Just to kind of like make sure I understood that. Oh, that's definitely speed boosting, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, look how cool I am. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue here. As cool as that looked, I still actually like the like this one more. That one actually is really cool. Really am a huge fan of that. There's just certain things in these games where like I'll get a move and I'm like, this is my favorite move in the whole entire game. For like one reason or another. What's the point in that? Okay, I gotcha. That doesn't sound like a bad idea, honestly. I may do that then. Like look into some ideas and brainstorm. Because yeah, you know, it does make perfect sense. Like, I'm not realistically expecting somebody to go and like get a gauge for, you know, how I am. To watch like a 3 to 4 hour stream. Like, there's good bits in there, I promise. Just stick around through all the silence. It's just like, yeah, I know that's not necessarily like gonna be a thing. Nor would I expect it. But yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad idea, like, for sure. So I may actually like brainstorm on that, or I will brainstorm on that, and then think about the best, or at least the way I would like to implement that, because that's actually not a bad idea. So I do appreciate that. Thank you for giving me the idea on that. Actually even like feels nice having somebody like come and like give me advice too, in a way to kind of like spread the content more, because I'm just like, man, is it actually like this worth watching? Like, I mean, it's kind of like a nice feeling, you know. So I really do appreciate that. Oops. Just like slam my desk in anger. No, just like was trying to like adjust my headphones and bumped into my desk. Where is that at? Is it here? No, that has to be accessed from the other side. For sure. Yeah, let's check that out. Yeah, it definitely is worth considering for sure. It's just kind of like, you know, if you see somebody doing something that's working, it's always at least a reasonable idea to consider doing it too. Okay, so let's go through here. I can't help but like do that and then think Samus just gonna like face plant into the wall in the next room. Like, that's very bold of you, Samus. Just like full force run through whatever. Oh, there was a secret compartment in there. I thought I was doing this. Wait, no, I was trying to find this one before. Where would it be at? Maybe one of these? Maybe I'm shooting too low. Oh, whatever. Okay, it's probably like on the other side then. And I still have like all the streams saved and stuff like that, so it wouldn't be too much of a deal to like go through and just kind of like edit them. I mean, that's kind of like one of the things you sign up for when you do this stuff. Especially want to be a content creator. Is like, yeah, it takes a lot of time for sure. I already knew it took a lot of time, but like doing it more and more, I've definitely come to appreciate it. Let me fight you. I want to fight this thing. Jeez. So I'm assuming I'm supposed to go. Let's see. I'm here, right? So I'm trying to think where I can go now. There's one place I know for sure I can go to, which is over in Dairon, which is well, that's where I'm at. Okay, duh. It's over here, but I don't think that's gonna take me to the next area. So, or maybe it will. I will get to a point where to leave off though, because at this point it's actually getting close to the time where I'm going to take a little bit of a break and then switch to Subnautica. But I will at least like try to make some progress towards the next thing before I leave off. Because I mean, I did do quite a bit, but like just leaving up. Well, that's cool. Just leaving off on. I'm like, no, I think I can at least do a little bit better to give myself progress for when I come back. So, okay, so where am I at now? Okay, I can go up here and go to this area. That seems like a good route to go. Okay, wait, what was that thing? Oh. Okay, let's go and continue. Where does that take me? I guess that could take me there a little bit easier, but I see a door that's kind of locked off, so. Whew, I have no idea how I didn't get hit by that. Okay, cool. So this is probably what I'm looking for. And what is this thing? Oh, that's a new block. I don't think I've seen something like that. Yes, give me all your parts. Okay. They're just respawning. I guess this is their low respawner. Yeah. And yep, they're just gonna keep coming back. Okay. So I could go up here. It takes me to an elevator, and I don't remember where the elevator goes. Actually, don't even remember if I've even taken the elevator. Yeah, because the room hasn't been explored yet. Okay, so that might be actually where I need to go. So let's check out this wall then, and then go that way. Nice. Okay. Is this another one of them? Oh, I was supposed to I was supposed to dash through it, but I apparently did it too fast. And there we go. It's like smash my face into the wall. Did that take me anywhere in particular? Kind of? Nah, it's nothing important. Okay, let's go back. And yeah, let's go up here. I'm really looking forward to Subnautica though. That's something that I think I left off on a good point, so I'm like really looking forward to going back and playing that. I like, honestly speaking, it's one of the things with like doing streams where I'm like, I really want to go and play the games after I'm done streaming and be like, yeah, let's go and continue. And then like I sit there, I'm like, oh man, I can't, I can't do that. Like I don't want to like just play off camera. So it's one of the things I've really enjoyed about streaming is like I kind of am forced to kind of like wait for, I didn't activate that time. I'm kind of forced to wait and then like enjoy the game in a different way. So, well, no, I need to be a little bit higher. Okay, maybe I can do it this way. No? Oh, I'm holding right still? Huh. I feel like, gosh, that's like, this is one of the instances where like Joy-Con's having like ridges in like the whoops, well, it's like, nope. Oh wait, that's actually something I can open up. Or maybe I already did that. Yeah, I did. Okay. This is one of the instances where like Joy-Con's having like the hexagonal patterns like on a GameCube controller. Even though that one's even not like the best design for it, but it's still better than nothing, would be very useful. So there we go. I had to look at my controller and make sure I'm looking diagonally. Like, make sure I'm actually pointing it in the diagonal direction, just because, like, I can't get a feel for it. Okay, cool. So I'm already at a dead end. But at least I know it's a dead end. So I can't take that elevator yet. So let's go up here. Maybe I can take that one. If not, at least I can save and then leave off there. Like, if there's one thing I had to choose with, like, controller options, it would be, like, how, like, PlayStation has literally used the same controller. Or almost literally. There's, like, slight differences now. But they've used the same controller style since, like, the PS1. And then Xbox has been, like, again, pretty consistent. As much as I like the ingenuity, I guess, or the creativity that Nintendo has with their controllers, there's sometimes where I'm just like, I just want to know it. Like, I don't want to have to look at the controller every single time and play. It's like GameCube controller, I have no problem knowing where the buttons are mapped, but okay, I can't go this way. Jeez, I can't even go to the save room. That sucks. Where am I supposed to go then? There's a missile tank in there. I don't know then. I guess I'll just make my way to this save room and then call it a stream. Get that missile tank. Or that's not along the way, is it? No, it is not. Okay, now I'll just go back down then. Make my way and then save. It'll be a problem for next stream. Okay, so there we go. And is it above or below? It's above. Okay. Okay, so I think this is the correct exit. Yeah, okay. And there we go. Okay, cool. Let's go and save. Okay, and then, yeah. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and then take a little intermission. So I will be playing Subnautica in about 25 minutes-ish. It's about 6:06 Pacific time right now. So I'll be playing at about 6:30 Pacific time. So if you want to come and check me out there, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to go and continue from where I left off at. And then if not, and you're calling it a night, then I will see you on Wednesday or next time I stream and you want to pop in. And then I'll post an update on Twitter and Instagram and on Discord too when I'll be streaming. But it would be sometime on Wednesday. So thank you everybody for joining in. It is appreciated that you're here. I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and then I'll see you guys back in about 20-30 minutes. All right, bye.